So I was whining to my wife the other day, said, I need new glasses. And she said, well, get some. I couldn't tighten them anymore. They were scratched. You know the thing, right? But I didn't want to go through the process because you have to make the appointment. You have to spend weeks to get them done. And you got to pay a fortune, right? That's real. But I did. I spent $500 on frames and glasses, and that was cheap. And then I ordered a pair from my sponsor, Zenni Optical, for $70. Zenni is an online eyewear shop. Prescription glasses, sunglasses, blue light lenses, starting at under $30. You go to Zenni.com, you pick a frame, upload your prescription, and they ship it to your door. No appointment, no store, no upsell at the counter. And by the way, if you are saying, do I really need new glasses, or do I have to put up with one pair to do everything I need to do for the next 2 years? No! You can get what you want starting at under $30. And if you've never bought glasses online, don't worry about it. I haven't either. Zenni has a virtual try-on, so you can see exactly how the frame looks before you commit to buying them, with no salesman looking at you saying, those look good, but these expensive ones would look better. No, you don't get that. I'm excited. I can't wait to get my Zenni glasses and tell you more about them. If your glasses are overdue for a refresh, now's the time. Go to Zenni.com/podcast and use the code podcast15 for 15% off your first order. The styles sell out, so don't sit on it. That's Zenni.com/podcast. Promo code podcast15. You might have heard that live shopping is exploding, and I have to tell you, I have been on Whatnot for a couple of weeks now, and I see why it is. Now, Whatnot is my sponsor, and they are the reason I got on the platform and checked it out. I'm glad they did. They made it easy for me. I'm going to make it easy for you. I love it. Whatnot is where you get great products without paying full price. It's that simple. I'm hooked on their live shows, too. You got to see them. They're so much fun. And I see why Whatnot has climbed to the top of the App Store. And listen, if you're selling online, or maybe you have a storefront and you're hoping people will find your listing or maybe walk in your store, Whatnot flips that, because on Whatnot, you go live and you sell directly to people in real time. And I may admit, although you didn't hear from me, I may have picked up a couple of power tools or so in the past couple of days. I'm just saying. Whatnot, it's the largest dedicated live shopping platform with beauty, collectibles, electronics, luxury, fashion, even cookies, and anyone can sell. In fact, people who sell on Whatnot sell 10 times as much as any other major marketplace. That's because you're not just listing products, you're building real connections with buyers. So whether you're shopping or you're selling, download the Whatnot app today and get free shipping on your first order. Just search WHATNOT, Whatnot, in the App Store and start scoring amazing deals. Help! Help! I'm stuck in the middle and I can't get out. Stuck in the middle with you. Wasn't that a song from the 70s? Yes, it was, as a matter of fact. Steelers Wheel? Was that the band? You can tell I was a disc jockey back in the 80s and played pretty much everything. But being stuck in the middle is no fun. Are you stuck in the middle in something you're doing? Do you feel like you're stuck? Maybe you're the middle child. You're stuck in the middle. Maybe you're stuck in the middle of a bad relationship. Maybe you're stuck in the middle of a career or a business and you're stuck. What are you going to do? Well, it's okay to be stuck. At least you know where you are, right? In the middle somewhere. We'll figure out the rest on this show. Give you some ideas how to move from that. It is a daily boost from motivationtomove.com, the positive boost you need every single day, because that's what I do. Mm-hmm. Not your everyday motivational dude, that's for sure. Tried to be. I did. I figured I'd be all positive and upbeaty and everything else. I thought, no, I am positive. I am upbeat. I'm just real. I live in a real world. I'm still looking, by the way, to find the unicorn and rainbow. Well, the rainbows I see all the time. Can't find the unicorn. So I kind of live in the rainbow world. It's like, okay, there's rainbows. I know they're there. I appreciate it. I live in that real life world. Unicorns, you're stretching me just a little bit. Positive, upbeat, optimistic. Anything is possible. Never, ever get blocked, ever. That's a lie. Sometimes I do. Sometimes I don't want to bang on that door and ask for a new opportunity. Hey, you want to buy my stuff? Sometimes I get afraid to ask for something that I want. Sometimes I get afraid to talk to my wife and say, hey, honey, have that conversation about something. It's because it's usually the other way around. We all get that way. We all get stuck, don't we? It just happens. All the coaching I've done over the years, I can tell you this, 90+% of my job is not really to get people unstuck. That's up to you. That's your job. My job is to shake you a little bit, ground you a little bit, reframe you a little bit, and recognize that you're not really stuck, that you can move forward. Everybody's that way. My name is Scott Smith, founder, chief motivating officer here at motivationtomove.com. Happy Friday. Every Friday I ask the question, how do I want to feel? I want you to ask it to yourself. When this program is done today, I want you to take about 60 seconds, 30 if you want to, 5 minutes if you're really, really, really crazy. Don't take 5 minutes. Are you kidding me? You got stuff to do. Just a minute or so, okay? And just ask the question, how do I want to feel? It's a silly emotional question. I know some of you are going to like, yes, every Friday. How do I want to feel? But do you ever stop and think about it? You have control of your emotions, and I will tell you from years and years of being me, living in my body and my mind, which is a scary place to be, and also working with tens of thousands of people, I tell you, most people never take the time to say, how do I want to feel? And if they did, they say, I want to feel awesome, and they don't do anything about it. So the first step is for you to just at least acknowledge that you want to feel that way. If you want to feel grateful, check out my book, dailygratitudeboost.com. Great gift this time of year. And this is really the time of year when we begin to feel more grateful and thankful here in a couple of weeks, and the holiday season is going to arrive. It's kind of natural. We kind of flow into this more spiritual. We kind of get inside ourselves. We kind of go into next year and thinking about it. It's a really good time of the year to actually do a little introspective work. dailygratitudeboost.com, where you'll find the book. It's actually a journal for men, but women can use it too. It will prompt you into feeling grateful and give you some ways to practice it and give you some ways to remember why you should be that way. I think you'll like it, because it might help you get out of the middle. Oh, no. Man, how many times have you found yourself stuck in the middle? Take a second right now and think, are you stuck in the middle of something somewhere right now? Just can't seem to get out. You can't get here from there. Are you stuck someplace? I was speaking to a client who was trying to be everybody, everything to everybody, I should say. His business was not growing. He was in the startup phase. It was kind of all over. And I really, frankly, could not get a read on what was happening here. Couldn't quite figure out what was happening. I was trying to, a fairly new person and just needed to kind of work it out a little bit. But my instinct, my insight, I should say, is what insight? It's the wisdom. It's the knowledge. It's my entire life put together, and it gets down on my long-term memory. And I tend to listen to people and try to make a connection in my mind, not with them, in my mind. And I was trying to make this connection of where is he? And suddenly it hit me. He's stuck in the middle. That's it. Not real happy because it's not getting what he wants yet. Couldn't seem to find a way to make progress. So what happens when you're stuck in the middle? How do you get out of that? Being stuck in the middle is never any fun. I said my client, my friend, you are stuck in the middle. Nothing good happens when you're stuck in the middle. A story that I've shared many, many times over the years is Walmart. You ever been to Walmart? Ever been to Walmart at night? Like midnight? It's a different world, isn't it? But if you go to Walmart, you'll notice something. What do? They roll back prices. They get the low prices. We go to Walmart. Why? Because I walk over to Walmart. I say, how do they sell this cheap? So I'm coming back. That's it. If I go to Walmart and the prices are high, what am I going to do? I'm not going to go there anymore because, and years ago, what they did, they were stuck in the middle. You see, what they did was they used to be known for low prices, and then suddenly they started selling high-end stuff. Like back in the electronics department, they had designer goods that came in, everything a little bit pricier. And they had a hard time because people thought they were low priced, and then there's all this high price stuff. They were stuck in the middle, not only themselves, but in the minds of people shopping them. And if you're in a business and you're stuck in the middle, what you're going to understand, and even personal life, it's the same thing. If you promise a low price, people are still, and you say, but we also have this too, people are going to want to pay nothing and get the maximum service. If you go into a relationship, it's the same thing. Yeah, you can go in there and say, being a cheapskate, but take too many dates out to a really fancy restaurant. Guess what's expected of you? You're stuck in the middle. I told him he was stuck in the middle. Nothing good happens in the middle. In business and in life, having low expectations and being surrounded by like-minded people and folks, okay, that's fine. But it's mediocre. Right? If you have low expectations and you're stuck, and a lot of people are there as well, it's also okay to reach your dreams and have high expectations and expect that of others. I just say be one or the other. It's okay. What happens if you're in the middle? Well, when you, as I said, have low and high expectations combining, confusion is the result, not only in other people as they pay attention to you, but to you as well. Mediocrity overtakes quality because you're just kind of pounding away at it every single day, but not really going anywhere. You're stuck in the middle. Frustration is your daily friend. So how do you fix this? How do you get out of this stuck in the middle thing? And everybody's stuck in a different place. We'll talk about it a little bit more tomorrow when we, tomorrow's Friday. We'll talk about it on Monday. But I'll give you a little preview today. There's a thing about being driven or drifting. That's the Napoleon Hill stuff. If you ever read the books, you caught up on that. But what ends up happening is when you get stuck in the middle, you've kind of taken a lot of information. Frankly, you're probably trying to appease a lot of people. You're trying to follow information that is not actual accurate information that's going to get you what you want. And so therefore, you're kind of waiting it out. The day that you make a decision that, nope, I'm getting out of this rut that I'm in, is the day you get out of that rut. It is that simple. You take a direction and you go. The choice is yours, though. If I were you, I would make that decision as fast as I could to get out of the middle. And if it has a lot of frustration behind it, the power to fuel you, even better. And how big does that decision have to be? Hardly big at all. It could be very small. It could be as simple as changing your workout routine at the gym. Say, I'm going to lift dumbbells instead of barbells. Maybe that'll get me moving. It's that simple. So look around you. Really, right now, I'm just going to beg you to do this. Find that one little itty-bitty thing. If you could do it now, would it move you from where you may be stuck in the middle to what you want to do and drive you in momentum to what you want to do, be, and have? What is that? Is it there? I know it's there. If you were to talk to me on the phone, I'd find it in about 5 minutes. I do. I can't talk to everybody. I'm sorry. I'm busy. Plus, I live a life too. But I'm just telling you, if you find that one little thing, it's going to change. So if you do want to talk to me, a great way to communicate with me, say hi at least, whatever you want to do. Join my Facebook page. Just go to dailyboostpodcast.com/Facebook. And I'll let you in if you're nice and you're cool. That's our 2 rules. And tag me and I'll talk to you and we'll communicate and we'll have a good relationship. It's awesome stuff. I love hearing from people. Have a great weekend. I'll see you Monday right here on the Daily Boost.